Hey everyone, I am here. How's everyone doing? Nice. Good size. Okay. Make sure to change all the settings back. Home. Change some music. Going to a local since January. Oh. Well, I wish you luck with that then. Because, yeah, it's been a while. But, should be nice to try it out. See how it goes. Oh, gosh. What if I do Animal Crossing music today? Also, I know we talked about getting a playlist for the stream. I still haven't put it together. That's my bad. Yeah, we'll just go with whatever. That'll work. We were playing pretty well yesterday, but not sure today. Well, whatever happens, happens, right? You've only played against CPUs today? Yeah. Sometimes you just need to get some games in at the start and just kind of get a good feel for it. Sometimes if you're not playing 100%, it's at least good to know that, right? Because, at least for me, I sometimes start thinking a little bit more about how I could change my play to be consistent in spite of that. So that's something I keep in mind as well. Also, for some weird reason, I don't know why, but my analog stick's a little blue. I don't know what's going on there. You proceeded to go 0-2, but you went 1-2 at Supernova. Well, Super Majors are hard, for sure. So, I mean, I know ranked players who still don't make it out of pools. And I mean, I guess for that sort of record, you generally need something like, I don't know, probably like 5 or 6-2, depending on the size of the bracket. But I don't know. You very quickly start playing against very strong players. And that's the real problem there. But glad that you were able to take one. You lost 2 players who were ranked in your state, or sorry, in their state. Yeah. Well, the thing is, you're going to play a lot of people in a tournament like that who are ranked. So, yeah. To do super well involves usually trying to get some upsets going. But, again, easier said than done, right? Nice one. Oh, gosh. Oh, wow. Good catch, good catch. Oh. Interesting. I thought I let go of it, but maybe I did it too close or something. I don't actually know if there's like a too close line per se. If you're too low down when you do your direction air dodge, you just don't grab ledge. I guess I can see it. CPUs today are cracked. Sometimes they get up to some quirky stuff, so I definitely understand that. It's actually not that hard to get on Snake. Has Toon Link at least. No, it's not white on that. What? Yeah, that's it. I did see your clips though, Casual, in the chat. I didn't have a chance to respond to them, but I did see them. So I see that you're the kind of fella who likes to record the matches when you're at a major or whatnot, which is good. I know that a lot of times you record against CPUs, but I think part of that is because it's not so easy to get VODs of your own. So it's proactive of you to make sure that you're recording it. I also got the other silver here. Although I'll admit, I can't tell how much of it was, like, I guess some of it was there with Falcondorf. If the connection is poor today, then I may have to kick. I usually am okay with a little bit, but if it's, I think this is getting to the line. Just got a little bit of drops every so often. Make sure I'm wired as well. Yeah, I can double check that. I am. There was a stream somewhat recently where that did happen, where it didn't, the wire got loosened up or something, so it actually wasn't wired. You're happy with how you play in friendlies, or how your play in friendlies was this whole weekend, though. Definitely super pumped to go to more events. That's good to hear. Well, the nice bit about a Super Major is it brings everybody together anyways, so you get your chance to, get some practice in. Right? It's lots of people you wouldn't normally meet. Falcondorf, I think I'm gonna have to kick you, because I think the connection is not quite good enough. So nothing personal, but I think just today it's not working out. So what's up, Silver? Oh gosh. Well, you would all be happy to know I played at a tournament this weekend, and I threw really hard. It was an anime convention tournament. It was pretty fun. And I got to winners finals, and then I did randidos. And I'll admit I didn't get the best pulls, but some of that is, you know, also you have to perform with who you get. And let me try to sit here. Lost that, And then in losers finals, I also started off with Randitos. And then went back to my main, but then I only took one game, so then I lost the set. What were the characters? So I think the first match was I got Steve, and then they got Wario, but I won that, which is actually kind of surprising considering how bad my Steve actually is. But Steve actually kind of clutched up. Next game, Villager versus Yoshi. I lost. And then, well, what else was it? Oh, I got a Samus Lemmy, I think it was. That was pretty good luck for me. What else did I get? I forget character 4, but then at the very end I got at the very end I got Simon, and I'm really bad with Simon. Simon versus Snake. Did not get in on Snake because he's got quite a bit of good kind of burst options. And what's his face? Simon does not really. Okay, yeah, good one. Also, if that question was not directed at me, my bad. Oh, yeah. Makes sense. Am I actually dead? Oh, because I'm just going the other way. That was what's happening. Loki might have joined the arena in a little bit. Sounds good. Okay, you're asking me for my randoms. I see, I see. In losers, though, what was it? Who do I get in losers? It was like, oh my gosh, I can't remember. I remember I got Luigi versus Sora, and that was really unlucky. Because my Luigi is fine, but basically Sora's so airborne that you're not really going to find easy grabs. And then... Oh yeah, and then I got Mega Man too. That was also not great. I wouldn't say that I got the best pulls overall, but that's how it goes. Yeah, Banjo's kind of a bit of a check, honestly, at times, because of just sort of like getting used to like their patterns for stuff like Wonder Wing, I would say, for the most part, and then just not getting too... Don't be too uncomfortable up close, because then they might get grabs or whatnot, which is their only other way of really getting kills. But dealing with the grenades can be a little annoying. I watched a little bit of Top 8. I didn't watch all of it, but I watched Hurt Sonic and Doramigi. So versus Doramigi versus Mia. I watched Spargo's run. That sort of thing. Next day, Kenshi beat Toraguri. Nice. I didn't see that. That's pretty cool. Is that at Seibugeki? Because I think that was happening around the same time, if I'm not mistaken. MTK had a really good run at Seibugeki, I think. Or actually, wait, no. No, I think he had an okay run, but Midorun had a good run. Zachary's going to Riptide. Can't wait. Everybody will be like, did you see Zachary's run at Riptide? Oh my goodness. Zachary better break the 33rd streak. Has he been on one for a while? Or is it just like every time he goes to that event specifically? Wow, I'm surprised that didn't connect. It's like a Samus moment. Not for a while, but his past two events. I see. Well, one of them was Kaguribi, right? So that's not really too much of his fault. It's just a hard event. Yeah, for sure. Not easy to be consistent. Not at all. It's actually extremely impressive how good some of those top players are. Yeah, and he lost at Big Boss. I did see some of that set. I wonder how I'd do against Big Boss. I don't really know. I think against some of the top Robs, it might come down more so to play style. Because I could see a pathway, or like I could see an angle for beating Zomba, for example, just because of the way that he plays sometimes. But then there are other Robs I'm sure who I'd have a really hard time against. Like, I had a hard time fighting against Marcos. But, yeah. He plays a very different type of Rob. So I think I've seen Toki before. Maybe this on, maybe it was on Elite. Tameigo. Sometimes it's nerves. I don't know. I wish I could say for sure. Oh, that's a pretty good result then to win Super Game, because that was actually like a pretty decently stacked tournament from what I remember. Reminds me of all the people talking about the rankings for this this half year, and they were like, Japan's way too represented. They're overrepresented, and we get more opportunities. And blah blah blah. I remember one of them was something along the lines of like, what was it? I remember one of the comments was like, Japanese players get to play better players more often, so they... I think it's basically they get to play better players more often, so they have better chances to take, like, to get good wins. It's like, well, if they're good enough to beat the good players, they're just good, man. It's a cultural difference. I don't... Smashmade helps, but I don't think Smashmade really has almost anything to do with why they're so much better. Like, it definitely helps, but it has to do with the fact that they actually enjoy playing the game. At all levels. Like, you can have people who've never played competitive before there, and they've spent a lot of time figuring out the game, working on it. Even if they have no intent of actually playing competitively like that. I had a friend somewhat recently come from Japan, and that was basically the case, where they played K. Rool, and they were actually pretty solid. They were like, I don't play Smash. It's like, okay, but this seems to say otherwise. Yeah, they have a good traveling system as well, too. So that is true as well. It's smaller, you can actually contain it into one region, so that helps too. Yeah, ego is a big issue for sure, for North America. I don't know. It's, I don't think all the excuses help people here. That's probably the best way I can describe it. I think that they've been able to maintain their enjoyment of the game even to today. Whereas other people, I feel, kind of are way over Smash and have been way over Smash for quite some time. But they don't have another game, or maybe they're too committed already at this point, so they just want to see it through. But yeah, okay, that was good. Oh my gosh, can't nair. Boom. Boom. I was gonna roll. That's a little late though. Oh, I thought that would still hit. It didn't though. Dang, I thought you might roll. What's up, Koki? Okay, yeah, that's my bad. I barely caught that too. Talked to Raru about Luigi stuff before. Doesn't even know who you are, doesn't speak your language. Yeah. Well, not all of them are like that, but I would say that in general it is, yeah, a little more friendly. There's definitely not that, again, this sort of like ego thing where it's like, who are you again kind of thing. They're just like, ah, yeah. If they have knowledge, they'll be willing to share. But some are a little bit too Hollywood still. Like Mr. Zachary. Though I can't really tell sometimes what it's like. There's a chance it could just also be Twitter being Twitter. I don't know if people have had this issue before themselves, but sometimes if you try and talk to someone with a little bit too big of a following or a verified user, and they're not following you, you get your account like temporarily locked, because it's like, you could be a bot. It's like, no, I just kind of want to talk. Oh, poor control. Holy cow. That was good. Yep. Good nair. That's not what I meant. Oh well. Wow. Yeah, okay, I deserve it. I'm gonna wait for it anyways. I mean, sometimes people do feel that way about being a gamer. They're just like, actually, I perform really well at majors and stuff, or like they have an internet following. And I mean, ultimately, like, you have to keep in mind too that for a lot of the people, there's a lot of negative interactions that we don't see, where someone, for example, just is. Sometimes it can be a bit of social awkwardness, where it's like maybe they want to say hi or want to talk to them, but they don't actually talk to them, and so then the person's just kind of hanging around, and it makes said player uncomfortable. Because it's like, what's this guy's deal? And I think over time it develops it warps a perception. Is kind of how I see it, at least. Not to mention other negative instances where people are just like, they don't like you because of your playstyle or whatever. But I'd say if you're a good player, a lot of times you get a lot of positive reception from people. Just because you know stuff in the game. But actually, you know what? There is something kind of fun. So next, or like this weekend, I should say, is there's an event in my home region, and Neo's going to it, and I'm teaming with Neo. At least right now I am. So we'll see how it goes. You told someone that you thought Pitt was top 20 before a money match, and then we almost beat them. Number 6 in the state. They said you play Pitt like someone who thinks Pitt is broken. When you hear that, it sounds more so like I'm sure it was not really meant to be a compliment, but it's just like, come on. Sometimes people get upset. Wouldn't it be nice if we could play games and we could just have fun with them? You know? Not get worried. A bit of both, good or bad. Well, at the very least, it's good to have confidence in your character. You definitely want to believe in your character's ability to do it. If you don't, then it's going to be pretty hard. Because you kind of already don't think it's very likely to happen. But there is also overconfidence to a point of delusion, I guess, so to speak. There are definitely people who might have a little bit too much faith in their characters. Oh gosh, that kind of goes hard, obviously. So active. Well, it's not, you're not wrong on that, Casual, in the sense that, like, most of the time it's not really the character or the matchup that's going to prevent you from succeeding. So, ultimately, there's always more that you can do. But yeah. You wouldn't know anything about having too much faith in your character. I think the thing is ultimately, I don't know, to me what makes the most sense is to try and balance it out with some of the existing results, existing data points. So the thing is, like, if the theoretical is looking really good, but the actual, like, in practice doesn't match that, then it's not really fair to completely label something like some character is broken or whatnot. Especially if, like, for example, there's only 1 rep, or there's not even 1 rep, right? Like a good example of a character that can be kind of good is Mewtwo, but Mewtwo doesn't really have a top rep like that. And so, I don't know, it's a little bit of a stretch to try and say that Mewtwo's broken, in my opinion. But, I mean, they're welcome to prove me wrong. Mewtwo does have some stuff, though. It's just that some characters have it a little bit easier. It's maybe the best way to say it. Yeah, to a degree. Could ask all the online people about Doc. Everybody thinks Doc's broken because of Jazar. Yeah, exactly. Casual, like, and I get there's no hate to the players, but the idea is like that's kind of more so evidence that it's like it is hard, right? And then yeah, some matchups, depending on the character, can be really bad. But again, if you get to top player level, the matchups do matter, but if you're playing a little lower, then you can outplay her. Which one is casual? Also, let me grab my phone. Yeah, that's all good, casual. However long you can game. Silver's on a bit of a run right now. I may also grab some water, because I actually don't have any water here, and I'm thirsty. So give me 1 second. Enjoy the game. Alright, I'm back. You had your first ever person make a semi-rage tweet after losing to you. Nah, you can't let it phase you. You gotta do what you gotta do. This may sound kind of, I don't know, kind of psychopathic, but you can't show excessive empathy, I guess, so to speak. If your opponent told you to lose the match, are you an asshole because you didn't lose the match? Because I guess you would be if you actually wanted to be, you know, a nice guy. They asked you, right? But also, that being said, sometimes it doesn't really matter how you play. It's more so the outcome that they're upset about. And even when you end up playing, you could play however you want, and they're still going to possibly get upset about it. So it's really not worth your time to be concerned about it. Obviously, that doesn't mean go out of your way to be an asshole, because everyone's there to have fun. Everyone's there to game. But ultimately, in a competitive environment, your task is to win. So if you have to win, then you probably should try and do what you have to do to win. Many times when your opponent is visibly frustrated and you start to play differently. Yeah, it's not that I haven't been there, because I have been there 100%, like in terms of like seeing my opponent starting to get visibly frustrated. So I definitely understand where you're coming from. I think, yeah, ultimately the idea is sometimes it's not fun to be on the losing side, you know what I mean? And so sometimes I think people kind of forget that I don't know, it doesn't reflect on you that the outcome is making the person upset, if that makes sense, right? Hopefully I kind of explained that okay. Yeah, that's on me. Thought he might use an attack. Interesting. Wow, that really didn't hit. That Nair be going hard. Boom. Okay, that really didn't hit. Dang, I didn't pick that either. What? No. That's not good. Oh, wait, am I able with the thing? Yo, Jason, welcome. Let's see. Casual saying that's the difference between you and me. You'll lean into it during the game and then you'll feel bad afterwards. You wouldn't want your opponent to go easier on you if they're whipping you and you're getting frustrated. So you can get that. Yeah. GG, Silver. Would have downered after the bear that would have killed him. The one off stage there, yeah. I might have died first though. Yeah, it's a open arena, so feel free to join. Sometimes if the connection's not good, then I sometimes will have to kick, but if it's okay, then there's not really a worry. At the very least, you can try it out first, right? I don't understand the pick. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about boxing ring. I guess I do have it on choice right now. That's on me, actually. Should have had it on random. But oh well. It's fine. Also, please, if possible, choose legal stages. Otherwise, I may have my fun with it. That hit, by the way. With the whatever hitbox hit there. It was actually kind of wild. Gappy, what's up? Welcome. Ike needs that hitbox. Ike is, yeah, unfortunately not very good. I'm assuming Sightless is casual then. That too as well, what Casual said. So if you are in the lobby, try not to spectate, please. Watch through the stream here. Oh gosh, no! I need the practice though. It's possible. It's just I have to start getting better with this guy. I'm gonna be real with you. He's been bad for too long. Boom. Toss that real quick. Toss out again. Oh. No. Yeah. Am I? Okay, I was like, am I out dead? And I actually was. Yeah, okay, that's on me. Good jumps. I'm just gonna do this anyways. Boom. Oh no, no DI. Who do I main? I main Pit, actually, funny enough. I'm playing random right now, but yeah, I usually play Pit. That's not it though. No! I'm actually dead. Yeah, what's up, Spike? I saw the thing that I'm worth Luma rank points. I don't, cause yeah, Someone submitted Limerick. That's crazy, honestly. Oh wow, that actually kills. What the heck? Oh. Play everyone in the cast. That's cool. Wait, hold on. Fox is here. Dude, if I got Fox at the tournament, oh my god. It would be like, it's like that image of like futuristic society. Ah! Wait, hold on, I'm actually in trouble. Oh. Ow. Oh! Okay, that's on me. The right species. That's gonna hurt. I was shield angling. Come on. Boom. Nice. Well, I mean, may as well try going to a local at some point just to see if you like it or not. Worst case scenario is you just go, nah, not up for it. Oh wow. Yeah, going to one is like just kind of a little testing the waters, right? No. Boom. I was just gonna kill him. I was just gonna run up and grab. But, go. Take that.
Mission complete.
GG. Yeah, I guess everybody ended up leaving, huh? Random ditto time, yeah.
3, 2, 1, go!
That's not the one I meant. I'm trying to tab back to OBS because I hit some stuff on my computer and I keep going to the wrong tabs. Okay, there we go. I'm back. Yeah, Thoron is kind of strong. Oh, that was good, yeah. Boom. Into that.
I'm always 3 steps ahead.
GG. Yeah, sometimes it can be hard when you end up getting a character and you're just like, oh man, not this one. Okay. Also, anyone know that feeling when you replace a piece of like equipment or like hardware? So like for example, a while back I got this headset and it feels like such a downgrade from what I originally had. It's tragic. Like, I got it originally with the intent of it being an upgrade. That's interesting. Ibrahim has some interesting, like, patterns, like, in terms of, like, where to punish and stuff. Just need to see. I got hit! I thought I made it. Has happened to you multiple times? No. It does happen to be, like, a pretty awful feeling, though. Okay, I was just going for some quick cheese. Yo, Sucky, I saw. Congrats on 3rd on the PR. How you doing? It still will hit some people. Depends on the setups, but yeah, sometimes it's like, I mean, what's the worst that's gonna happen? They usually end up having to respect it pretty hard, or else it's really bad. I'm doing not bad. No! Casual, you're getting all the characters I said that I got in the bracket. Actually, did anybody watch Peanut? Peanut was gaming. Oh, I almost had it. I'm trying so hard to just get a free short you. Oh, careful with that one. Who do you think taught him to play like that? Ooh, good point, really. I didn't know you were like that with the Mega Man. Yo, Aiden, welcome. Been a little bit, I think, actually. Get nervous or anxious before a match? Sorry. If I get too nervous or anxious before a match in tournament, what do you recommend to do? I'm trying to think about how I'd describe it. So basically, if it's before a match, I mean, ultimately, again, how I sort of like to frame competing in bracket is really you're just trying to bring as close to 100% of your effort level as possible. If you can do that, then whatever happens, happens, you know? So ultimately, I guess kind of like fear of the matchup or fear of the player or whatnot is, it's difficult to keep in control of, for sure, but you have to be able to focus on your game. If it's like anxiety from like not playing, because sometimes you can have like some big gaps, I like to sometimes try and kind of, if I'm aware of how long it's going to be, I'll sometimes intentionally kind of give myself a mental break from the bracket portion. So I'll basically kind of unlock for a little bit because I'm aware that it's not going to be of any help for me right now to focus. I don't know if that was a bit of a messy explanation, but I like your play, Ibrahim. I was commenting earlier. I was curious. You have some interesting paths of like how you try to punish things, or like where you try to punish options. I think sometimes it can get baited out, but otherwise, just need to see. Yeah, makes sense. Okay, that's on me. That was almost gamer. Good job not hitting any buttons. Because I was trying to get you Hit my shield. Trying to convince the Olimar Discord to rename the blue Pikmin after you. The purple will always be Monique. What are the other ones? Do they have other names? Yeah, there are characters that are difficult. You don't want to roll in against them. No names that ever stick, I see. My next tournament is next weekend. It is here in my home region. Neo is the top seed for the event, like the Corrin. So we'll see how it goes. I think I'm actually the second seed after that, so there is a chance that we could play. I just have to make sure that I do my best and try not to lose any matches beforehand. Because I know that Neo is likely not going to lose his. Oh, it didn't connect. Thought for sure it would work. By making Glitch Fable 3. Hey, that video, it is no clickbait. It's as described, really. I love glitches, man. I didn't grab ledge! Does it like... I thought it grabs ledge backwards. Am I crazy? Let me see if it doesn't work, actually. What? I think I was facing the right, like that way. Yeah, what the heck? I guess I must have held it by accident. Held down or something. Sounds good, casual. GG's. You'll send Neo to losers. I'm trusting on you, Felix. Please. That is true as well. I'm actually excited because Sask is coming out for some of it. But not Mr. Sucky. What? Isn't my Nair just supposed to be broken? Surely it would get me out of the Pikmin situation. Come on. Get you a job and you're going anywhere? Oh no. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to ruin your day. The reason I actually messaged you is because I heard from the TO that you were part of a carpool. That was the reason why I actually messaged you, because I was like, oh, Sucky's going. I guess maybe it was like a potential rather than like actually like confirmed. Honestly, I played Lucas at Breadbasket, and I am pretty decent at that matchup, but I think if we had had more than 3 games, then I think he actually would have probably been able to take it. I think the next time we play, it'll be a close set. That's my thought process. Watch this though. You ain't ready. Toss this. Boom. Boom. Now you're kind of wondering, what is he cooking right now? What is he trying to say that he's going to do? The answer is obvious. I'm going to use this, and then I'm going to hit the double into this, into try and get a tech, but I failed. Roll in. Dang. Abstract Link, yeah. I killed myself again! No! That was easy. You just had to wait for me to mess up. You just had to make me SD. I think Lucas had some of the best tool sets in the game, and his moves are low-key kind of everything. He has some nice stuff. It's just the range is a little limited at times. Lucas, that Sucky was talking about, is actually a player, and they play Min Min, actually. So they were talking about Corrin Min Min, but Lucas is still a pretty cool character. The problem with some of his kit is that it can be SDI'd pretty hard. So if he didn't have that, that would probably help. But yeah. What's up, Cam? I did see your I saw your message. I don't know why that took me so long. Also, my eyes are hurting, so I think I'll wear my glasses. Have y'all seen my glasses? Maybe you have. Some of you know, but what do you think? I'm almost ESAM. Very close. How about that hurt Sonic? Yeah, that was an interesting set to watch, honestly. I appreciate it, Cam. Urkel. Don't say it. Don't say what? That I'm ESAM? Listen, I don't know what to tell you. This is like what I constantly get told at events. Who's cooler? Who's a good comparison? I don't really look like anybody else that I know. I'm gonna be ESAM Learn Pikatek. Well, I appreciate the offer. I know a couple things with Pikachu, but I wouldn't say that he's my best. Yeah, exactly. What Felix said there. I'm 2 for 2 there. You know what I mean? Although I don't play Pikachu, but I mean, like, you know. That's how it goes. I Mog ESAM so hard he's literally a Wojak. That's true. I know some Nair loops. I got some Nair loops down. I Mog ESAM because I'm constantly mewing. Respect. I don't know. The only other thing you can really say, like, I mean, if you give me a book, right? If I go like this, so this is like an English book. It's backwards, but it's an English book. But if I hold this, I look like I could be a teacher, right? And then I have this is a dry erase marker. So there we go. Actually, hold on. I'll do one better. I'll even do 2 steps better, actually. Yeah, I can read books backwards. That's what I'm trying to say. No, that's the ballpoint. Alright, here we go. We have a pen. Cool pen. But would I truly not be a teacher if I didn't have a fountain pen? I only use fountain pens. That's not true. I use ballpoint and gel. Gel is my kind of thing. Press 1 if you've ever used a fountain pen. I could have an apple on my desk. I actually don't have one. But that would be a good one. Well, while we're on this sponsor segment of pens, my recommendation is Pentel Energel. I can't really see it here. These guys are gel pens, but they dry very quickly and they write very smoothly. I like them. They're nice. My least favorite of the regular pens is Papermate, and Bic's alright, but sometimes you need to get the right Bic. And I actually don't like... A lot of people like Uniball, but I'm not a big Uniball kind of guy. Pen review video? That would be pretty funny. I've done some gaming product ones. You know, one that I was thinking of doing at some point. I don't know if I'll ever get around to it, but if I ever do, should be fun. I was gonna do dollar store gaming peripherals. I thought that one would be super funny. Like a $4 gaming mouse or something. If I did the pen review video, I might actually get some pretty angry comments, though. Not because I don't have some level of... like, I have a system to how I'm grading it all. And most of it is off of feel, but, like, I've tried a decent amount of pens in my time. But, there are people with quote-unquote expertise who will be like, what the heck? This is how I'll make it out of the mud, so I can finally ghost Leroy. You're so right. Okay, I'll mark this down. I need to make sure this happens. Obviously. You use Papermate mostly. The issue... So, I mean, again, use what you want. The issue I have with Papermate is that I find that a lot of the, like, standard ones... feel very, like, kind of, like, dry, the pen already. Like, it doesn't kind of, like, flow onto paper. And it's a pretty, like... Usually requires, like, a fairly hard press into the paper. So that's personally why I'm not the biggest fan of it. But, like I said, that's really... It's a choice, right? Also, there's a decent amount of Papermates with, well, actually, there's lots of pens that have over 1mm pen, like the nib size. I don't actually know what I want to call it right now. Just the pen tip. And so I'm usually 0.7. 0.7 is my thing. 0.5 is a little thin, but can work. But I'm kind of just yapping because my actual writing is really gross. What if instead of pens it was the other kind of pen? Hashtag faded. I don't actually have that Benjamin, so I'm sorry. I can show you. Here's my pen cup. I got lots of them. I even have like a blending stick for art. This is a letter opener. It's a katana. Because I'm a weeb. Actually, it was a gift, but I don't care about that. Yo, Effie. This is a different kind of pen. It's a digital pen for a drawing tablet. I missed the desync. I'm sorry. I did see you try and go for one on me. Okay. This time for real. Wait, this matchup is horrible. Okay, I'm gonna try and be different. I'll be better than the average Samus. Oh my gosh. Tosses are accurate. The reason why they have so much trouble is because they're just not good at approaching. So I'm gonna teach them how to approach as Samus. Yeah, that's on me. I'm out. Boom. Into this. Oh, I saw the desync. Ah! I should see Shackleford play Samus. I've seen a little bit of it. But I've only seen the little bit there. So is he normally pretty aggro? I like aggro Samus. That was so close to hitting me. Ah! He doesn't have a camping bone in his body. Let's go. Into like this, into boom, into boom. Oh, ISD'd again. Sometimes you just try and cook a little too hard, you know? Like, how I describe it is like you put it on the stove, and then you look at it, and it says pre-cooked. And you're like, oh, hold up. Yeah, that hit. That's crazy. How did that hit? Wait, Samus is kind of broken. You love this game. Dude, sometimes there's certain hits where it's like, it just hits and you're just like, alright, I mean, I guess I have to take that. What am I supposed to do? There's not much else I can do other than take it. What's up, Ed? Ooh, hero. Sometimes I wish that costumes did actually have some hitbox differences. Like, the way that the sword looks, because it has, like, more to the end, I wish it had, like, a tipper to it. Not that hero needs it, but, you know. Would be cool, though. Just weaken, like, the other parts. I'm just gonna use this real quick. This is totally gonna help me. Alright, sounds good. Cam, take care. Let's see here. I'm trying to set up the desyncs all game because I missed the other ones. I'm sorry. What? I'm out. Take this. No! Not rolling while hero is in quick. Gosh. There is one thing still on my list of things to do in this game, which is get a Kaklang spike. I think there's a spike at least. Dishonorable top deck. No, it's honorable. If I die, I die. I would say this isn't necessarily practice because I guess I'm playing random, but I am playing the game, so I guess you could say it's practice.
3, 2, 1, go!
I'm not really feeling like playing Pit today, so I'm just kind of taking it easy. That was nice. Well played. Wait, I made it. I thought I didn't grab ledge. That was a good arrow, honestly. Yeah, hero's kind of tricky. It was a good idea. I just happened to bait it out at that time. Ah! Am I dead? I think I'm dead. No. Maybe I should have done directional air dodge, like full horizontal. Boom. Oh! No! Ah! I'm okay though. I'm just gonna up tilt. Oh my gosh. Dude, Felix is gaming. My bad. Ah! Wait, hold on, this is so bad. Take this. Ooh, ooh. Oh, that was really good though. If I didn't hold back a little bit, then I might have gotten hit. Ah! Wait, hold on. Okay, watch this. Never mind, it didn't work. Okay. There we go.
No hesitation.
Oh wait, my Min, I remember that actually. Yeah. Yeah, it was like perfect timing too. Also, yo, Soapy's in the arena. I see him. What's up, Soapy? Well, we'll see if I get Min or not. Kirby. Wait, I got a really good character. Wait, but I remember Effie. Effie's kind of gamer. I'm gonna get pwned. I think I need to use more tilts. Cool. That was good. Ooh, nice. Yeah, good. Ooh, nice, good catch, yeah. Cool. Oh, yeah, okay. Makes sense. I don't mind playing against Min, but that's mostly because I feel pretty comfortable in the matchup, so I'm alright with it. Oh, that was nice. Wow, I actually can't punish that. Oh wow, got grabbed, yeah. Oh, that was good, yep. Yep. Makes sense. Cool. Yeah, I tried to catch it with an up smash, but it's a little bit laggy. Well, a little bit slow. This may be a better way to put it. Yep, this is gonna hurt. Wow, I didn't get it. This might help, though. Oh wow, I didn't get the shielded in time. Oh, I tried to air dodge down, but I went right into it. Okay, I will be right back again. I'm just gonna grab more water because I absolutely destroyed it. You didn't fold, yeah, you got me. GG on that one. Alright, hello. I came back just in time. Oh man. Seems like one of those days where I'm gonna need like a crap ton of water. Am I doing doubles this weekend? I am with Neo actually. So originally I wasn't sure what I was gonna do, but turns out Neo was looking for a teammate as well. So I believe we'll be teaming this weekend. Mostly, this has all kind of happened because Leroy's not able to make it out. So, I would have had to get someone. Go easy on me, since you'll probably be seeded into us. I see. Well, we'll see how it goes. Should be interesting. Sometimes it takes a game or two to really get, like, coordination. So you never know. I've been having this issue where my eyes have been getting so strained. So what I usually end up doing is, like, during the day I end up just turning off the lights in my room. But I think some of it might be my prescription not quite matching. I'm not really sure. I think you're good at doubles, but you don't get to play it as much anymore. Yeah, if you don't have a static, it can be kind of tricky at times. Also depends on if an event even has doubles. Dang, I'm lucky. Good wait by Felix. Close, yeah. No! That's how it goes. Pikachu tax. Wayman, you got anything fun happening this week for you? This week, there's not too much going on for me, but I'm doing some self-studying, and I think I'm getting, like, I'm not close to finishing, but I ended up kind of getting a little bit more of a handle of, like, how far ahead, or, like, how far I am actually in it. I'm not actually behind like I thought I was, which is good. Pikachu frying the arena. Effie's good. We've had Effie around before. Uh-oh. Yeah. Even without the dare, that was it. Your doctorate's program starts. I see. Well, that's fair. My goal main soon. Oh my gosh. No. Alright, I was watching Hurt. I'll just steal what Hurt was doing, obviously. Oh, I can grab. That was a good catch. Oh gosh, I totally DI'd that wrong. Boom. Lamar does well into Pikachu. That was good, yeah. Makes sense, yeah. Oh wow, I really didn't grab that. Oh wow, I got hit. Boom. Nice, okay, cool. Nice. Nice. I won't be dead, but... Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I overcharged it. I'm so used to it being so laggy, I was like, I have all the time in the world here. But I guess I'm not used to Sonic's startup and end lag on his smash attacks. So I overestimated how much time I had. No! I almost killed myself by accident. Nice, okay. Boom. Good. That was close though. Yeah, from the get up. That's completely fair. Yeah, the neutral get up is, I think, decently fast for Sonic, but I don't really know exactly how safe it is compared to others. Ooh, we were talking about this character earlier, Mewtwo. Let's see what I can do. Wow, that actually flanked? That's kind of crazy. Oh, nice good catch up. Hard to actually catch the Cardinal off stage there. Yeah, dead. Killed really early. Impressively early, really. Nice one. Yep. No!
Not bad.
Wow. Nice. Good. Oh, wow, I tried to... It didn't work out. Nice, good catch. Any tips against Little Mac? Mac's really tricky, and I'm sure it's kind of tricky for Olimar too. I mean, I'd assume you probably need purples, but main thing is that because he's so strong on the ground, you do have to interact wisely. So you do have to play for stage positioning, but also try not to overextend. There's a lot of things that you'll have to kind of shield and not have a good answer to punish, but you kind of want to keep it to one shield interaction, because a lot of times they'll swap it with like a shield break punish or something like that. Do I know anything you should punish? I'm trying to think, because the problem is that I think some of them are hard to punish. F-tilt is very inconsistent about whether you can punish it. Up-tilt you can probably do something against, because they'll usually try and use that to kind of slide in. And so sometimes by sliding in, they don't actually space it properly. Down tilt can sometimes be that way too, but if they do space the down tilt well, then it's hard to punish. You have to get like kind of visual cues though for a lot of this stuff to just sort of realize like I can't punish this kind of thing. But F tilt's one that looks like it should be punished most of the time, and it's probably one of the harder ones to actually hit. Oh wow, that barely didn't hit. It's like frames off. You just really want to take advantage of off stage when it's time. And the thing is, they're going to try and figure out a way to get the side B there near the ledge so that they can kind of just like fight through the hitbox, whatever you're putting out there. So that sometimes you can catch a little bit earlier, or otherwise you can kind of bait it out if they're a little bit further away and have to release it early. You can potentially bait it out and try and get a punish with like down smash or something, I'm sure.
3, 2, 1, go!
And kills you at minus 999. It do be pretty good. Usually when he gets a KO punch, I get pretty whiff punish heavy, and I like really try to make sure I'm just not interacting or engaging. I even will just kind of like camp it out a little bit, just try and see if I can get them to let it rip. Oh wow, that caught. Oh! Wait, Felix is kind of gaming. You see that parry on the... The parry on the thwack? That guy. Oh, good catch. Oh no! Unfortunate timing to put on Acceleratle. I also will never understand. So there actually is a spell called Accelerate, and Accelerate is meant for one person, while Acceleratle is actually like a team spell. So I never understood why he has Acceleratle as his smash move. Like, it's just because it sounds more like a spell or something to them. I was gonna say, I was like, is that a thing? I don't remember that ever being a thing, but that would be so crazy. You just like apply it and then all of a sudden, just someone, yeah, gives it to like literally anybody. It would be insane. Like, imagine Cloud with that. Ooh. Cloud back here. And then they have Oomph, right? Like, Oomph is on this, and that's a solo spell. So why didn't they just put Accelerate? I don't get it. Be like putting Oomphle on here. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh gosh, Mocha. This is a good match, though. Oh, living. It's gonna hurt, but it's okay. Nice, good block. Oh, the grab! I'm surprised that even hit, to be honest with you. Oh no, Soapy! I couldn't tell if it, like, didn't scroll down low enough, or, like, you, had snapback or something. I know you saw the zoom. And we're trying to go for it. It scrolled in extra time. I see. Okay, that makes more sense, yeah. Yeah, that's tough. By the way, today might be a short stream. I probably will wrap up before 3 hours. So just a word of warning, but I will give a heads up as usual as to when I'll be trying to get to last keeps. Oh my gosh. Damn. Oh. Unlucky. Actually, here's a chat question. What's everyone's favorite fruit? Let's hear it. I'm an apple kind of guy. Carrots? Well, carrots are veggies, right? I think. Unless they're fruits. I do like carrots, though. They're good. Soapy says mango or pineapple. You can have all the mangoes and pineapples at the table if we're ever eating together, because I don't like either of them. Pineapple I don't mind as, like, juice if it's together. Oh, you're being silly, I see. Pineapple or orange. Keep pineapple off pizza, though. That's fair. Respectable opinion. Wait, Spargo? Spark 1.
2, 1, go!
Oh, I accidentally did one too many. Cool. Dang, holy cow. You honestly don't know if you like most fruits, though. That's fair. Nice, good one. Wait, actually that frame 2 jab kind of works out with that specific situation. Because normally it's hard to get like an actual punish on shield, but I think it actually comes out fast enough where it actually can make a difference. Wow, I didn't jump. Just no, no, no! Alright, what if I just call it out? That didn't work. Oh, bruh. That'll work, okay. Okay. Boom. Boom. That was big damage. Wait, hold on, this is kind of dangerous. Huge. No. Oh my gosh, yeah, it actually hit. Holy. So active. Oh shoot, it's the Pichu. It's hard. Well, I honestly wasn't sure if that was actually going to hit ledge, to be honest. I thought that it was gonna, like, end by the time it got there. So, I probably would have stuck myself on ledge. But this is the Pichu, the comeback Pichu, so if you see me SD, it's intentional. It's not me sucking at the recovery. Oh well. SD just so Lucario loses aura, yeah. Oh, I'll be okay though. Oh, that was neat. Boom, barely worked, but didn't kill. Oh my gosh! I didn't think I'd lose that interaction. Much less die. No! Why is he so bad at recovery? Why am I so bad? Alright. Okay, I think we'll do a round for everybody here. And then, probably end it there. I'll be right back, but everyone make sure to game. Okay, sorry, I am back. Alright, so this Wednesday, normally I do a stream. I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to be streaming, but I would like to try and do some sort of prep for this weekend, because as I mentioned, there's a chance I might be playing Nail. But we'll see. I definitely want to try and see how well I do. Well, those some pretty good arrows overall. Good down smash. That's it, I think. Yeah. Well, I guess with the full charge, that would have been a hard one. Casual, welcome back. We are winding down on the stream, actually. It's a short stream today, but we've still got, I think, a little bit more to go, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm leaving. That makes it sound so bad. Me, I'm leaving. As in, the stream will be ending soonish. Oh, yeah. That's one thing that's kind of underrated about the arrows off stage there, is that sometimes if you can hit them from the outside, then it flips them around, and a lot of people just want to... They're used to just being able to just hit their up B again, because it's not going to launch very far, but then it also will flip them around. It's like, oh no. I'm sorry, Casual. As an apology, I could do, I don't know, I can do a show and tell. Is there something you guys want to see? I did it last time. It's kind of fun to do show and tell. Yeah, the arrows are fun.
3, 2, 1, go!
Except against you. Yeah, I like them when they're not gaming. You had to go to Texas Roadhouse with your friend that you went to Supernova with. Isn't Texas Roadhouse the barbecue place? Is it bad? I thought it was good. Maybe it's average. Second request to see the Death Note. I'm sorry, I don't have the Death Note. That's the problem. I'll see if I have anything Death Note related. Give me a sec. I don't have anything Death Note related. Okay, you like going to it. Good. I wasn't sure. But I do have this. This is the Ace Attorney or Gyakuten Saiban art book, art collection thing. There's actually 2 books in here, but I have this, I suppose. That will be all. That's what I'll show today. So I do like the art. A decent bit. We'll do the OG trilogy for now. Me liking apples might be true. True. Yeah, I guess that is pretty relevant to it. See, you can see there's beautiful art. Ta-da. This is me after going for that spike. And then that's the streamer. And then that's my opponent going for, I don't know, probably like Kazuya down B or something. I'm getting rage dried. There's some neat stuff in here. For example, like it's got little like animation things. Just like that. Well, maybe not animation. They're drawings, but it's to try and kind of show the different animations that are in the game. What else we got going on here? But the judge is pretty cool. I don't know. I'm looking at the rest of it, I'm not too sure. But yeah, I don't know. There's not too much else here. There is a second one for the Apollo Justice trilogy, or at least it's actually not the whole thing. It's actually really just Apollo Justice. So I guess that's kind of inaccurate, but yeah. Alrighty, I'll put this away. I do like me some art books. Art books are cool. Uh-oh. Okay. That's technically supposed to be it. We could do one extra match. I'll do one match, and then that'll be the end for today. Holy cow, I can't put it away. Oh gosh. Okay, books are back in. Alright, last one. I will lock in with my NES. GG's Felix. He had some pretty good games today.
2, 1, go!
That's not quite what I meant. Ah! Oh, good active hitbox. In the same region as me? What's up? YouTube sucks now. Classic tag. Oh. Wait, no. Be down. I won't do it because it won't kill anyways. Okay, that works, I guess. I almost died. That was close. Oh, almost. This is actually kind of hard, this matchup. You are Belgian batons on Start EG. Where exactly? I know you're saying you're from my region. What city? Dang, tried. I got away with it though. Edmonton? Oh, okay. Cool. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm good for now, but only for now. Okay. Boom. This is hard. Oh wow, the drift is kind of insane on there. That won't kill though yet. Now I think it should do good. That won't do it. That won't do it. Yep. Makes sense. Alright, GG's everyone. We'll be calling it there for today. But thanks for watching. And I should be back on Wednesday. If I'm not, I will post it in my Discord. Yeah, I didn't lock it enough. It's tricky. Joker's a pretty agile character, and the disjoint felt like it actually kind of made it pretty hard. GG's. Alrighty. Could have played with me. Unfortunately for today, I'm ending for tonight. Otherwise, if we see each other at an event, maybe I'll see ya. But yeah, well, I do these every Monday, so if you're ever free on a Monday, you can come swing by. See ya, Casual. And see Effie. See ya, Wayman. Until the next time.